at that. That's so Heather. That's so how our automated program that cuts the VOD highlights will know when to start and when to stop. And yes, I realized my mic was on when I was talking about that. That was on purpose.
I did that for serious true.
I literally rolled up the slider, joked about myself not updating our stream information, and then did that.
Yay.
So good morning, Jacob. How are you?
Good morning, Kathleen. I'm well. How are you?
I've had better, less angry mornings, as you might be able to tell from having to interact with me. Very tired. Was up very late. Slept in. Starbucks got my fucking coffee order wrong.
What happened?
Oh, they just made it too sweet. I always order things half sweet because otherwise it's just very sugary.
Yeah.
And they're like, I can remake it. And I'm like, no.
No, give it.
I have to go.
Hey! Give me coffee.
We do have some subscribers, though. So
subscribers?
Subscribers. Hey! Maya Laurel just subscribed for 24 months in a row. Can I please just say, hi, Kathleen, you are my spirit animal. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be your Patronus. It's a sort of I feel like if I was an actual animal, it'd be some sort of weasel. Long and furry and ill-tempered. What animal would you be, Jacob?
Oh, boy. English bulldog.
Oh, so cute. And so many hip tropes.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Do you actually have trouble with your hips?
I do, yeah. I just got, I have to go back to the clinic on Monday because I've been going through a push to do things to permanently and long-term improve my life and standing and quality of life. So I'm doing my best to stay motivated to get done with a lot of long-term problems and signing some new contracts and things like that. So
Ooh.
I do have hip trouble because I have an extra vertebrae at the base of my spine and it's fused to one of my hips.
Oh,
so my spine's a little wonka boo. Also, I did a lot of stunt work and stage combat and professional wrestling training when I was younger and did not take care of myself as well as I should have. So your body kind of absorbs all of that and then releases it like a time release capsule when you get older.
Yeah.
And it's poopy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. The hubris of youth.
Yeah. You might want to brush your hair a little bit. It looks like a hair is about to go into your eye. There you go. Cool. It was pointed right at your eye, and I didn't want you to freak out at some point.
Just because I got stabbed in the face by a hair.
Yeah, I didn't want that to happen to you.
Oh, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I care.
You do. You are a very caring person, Jacob. And then I'm like, why do you ever want to hang out with me? I guess we could turn up the game volume.
I know. I'm probably pretty exhausting.
No, it's fine.
Anyway.
Earthen1 has cheered with 69 bits with #charity. As a reminder, Twitch is doing a charity fundraiser. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna cheer with bits, put #charity on it. Because 20% of your bits go to Direct Relief, which is a charity that works all over the world to help people who have been affected by disasters, and it's a good cause.
Yep.
And it doesn't cost you anything, but it just takes money from Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
I think that's a cause we can all get behind.
I absolutely can.
So just put the #charity on your cheers if you're going to cheer. No pressure to do that, but just so you know that's happening. Hey, and Tyrion Dragon has subscribed for 37 months in a row saying, weasels are sleek and bitey. It fits. I mean, I've thought about this before.
Yeah. I've spent a lot of time thinking about what animal I would be.
Just if I could get transformed by some sort of cursed witch, some sort of evil sea hag, and she's like, I sentence you to the life of an animal, and I'd be like, finally!
Yay! Maybe a crow. Like a blackbird.
Or like a raven. Ravens are very smart.
Yeah. And they poop on stuff. They hold grudges.
Yeah. I mean, that's also like me. Addie Pie has subscribed for 60 months in a row. That's 5 years. 60 months, that's almost 2 years. Thanks for all the good times and the help to get through the bad times. Now back to getting angry at this train wreck of a game. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
It was nice to see you when you came into town, Addie Pie, as well. And Manic Pixie Dream Lurker has cheered with 100 bits, saying my favorite stream with good people reading bad fanfic. Hey, some sort of esoteric weird symbol. And
Which
charity. That's my, that's my emote.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't, it's just designed to look weird. And,
that's cool.
And occult.
I really like that.
Thank you.
That's really nice. That reminds me of, most things, World of Darkness, the tabletop game, Mage the Ascension.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a great thing to remind you of.
There's a a group called the Technocracy that I think you'd really dig.
Can they turn me into a weasel?
Yes, as a matter of fact, the Progenitor Convention is all about manipulating life and like trying to improve and master life in order to cause all of humanity to ascend to the next plane of existence. So you could definitely experiment with turning yourself into a weasel if you felt that was like the natural way to advance humanity spiritually.
That's a tough sell.
I mean, or you could just do it because it was fun.
Oh, wow. Alex White Chats has cheered with 1,000 bits saying, I'm at work in a very important law office on a truly absurd amount of cough medicine. What could go wrong? I have to say a quick hello at least. Hashtag charity.
Well, thank you very much.
Good luck, Alex White Chats.
Yes, indeed.
I hope you feel better soon. And Aurelius101 subscribed for 27 months in a row saying, I guess Jeff Bezos took me off the gravy train, so have my money instead.
Well, thank you.
Oh.
Tea time.
So Jacob.
Yes.
You missed a week, and I am happy to report that literally nothing happened in this game of consequence.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay, no, that's not true.
Who did we talk to?
I don't remember.
Okay.
The Plague Doctor, I think I just wanted to keep slamming that. Oh, no, actually, something did happen.
Like, literally?
No.
Did we...
Apparently he's married.
Oh, so we can't date the
Plague Doctor.
The Plague Doctor.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so something did happen. I forgot. Okay, so here's the deal. Apparently there's a beauty pageant in this world.
Yep, of course.
Yeah, that was the face I made.
Okay.
Okay, so then, you get voluntold to go be in the beauty pageant.
Of course.
So the breakup of dudes in the Ozmafia. Hey, Male Laurel, his shirt is 1,500 bits. Saying,
thank you.
Hashtag charity. Wow, thank you very much. We really appreciate that. And Tejasa has subscribed for 26 months in a row saying, it's 4:30 in the morning, so I anticipate falling asleep halfway through this. This is going to mess up my dreams, isn't it?
More than likely.
You're going to have angry dreams. So here's the deal. So we got voluntold to be in this beauty pageant representing the Oz Mafia household or whatever.
Yep.
Achoo! 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 Wow, excuse me.
Allergic to good times?
We won.
Good.
Because there was a fight that broke out, and the game did some really rotten things to Heidi, which we won't mention. The other, I think...
Heidi's our main character?
No, Heidi.
No,
Heidi is
Heidi?
the one from the house Adelheid, the strong, independent woman.
Ah, okay.
Who don't need no man.
Yep.
That's a very problematic whole issue that we won't get into. Another house entered a duck, which should have won.
Yeah.
It came second. The
I
duck
mean,
was very good.
That's good. And that's a very conscientious lover.
Yeah.
Because it came second.
Wow. And the breakdown of people in House Oz is the Axel, the Tin Man.
Okay.
Fine. Boring, but inoffensive.
Okay.
Lion, whatever the Carmignon.
Yeah, yep.
Fine. Playful, but boring.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie, piece of shit, throw him into the sea.
Okay.
Lots of really gross stuff from him. We don't like him, so you
Okay.
can give him a bad voice if you want.
Got it.
And problematic stuff happened.
Bad.
Says account made for rants. That's like the summary of this game. Anyhow, also what happened, which is there was a big fight because the Wolf Gang showed up. Wolfgang is Caesar, who's trying to kill us, right?
Yeah, yep.
And turns out, remember that kid that we met who tried the very first day when we were like fucking around, and his name was So, and he was trying to sell his bread.
Yep.
He's also a member of the Wolf Gang for some reason, but he just like hangs out in town and everybody likes him because
Great.
that makes sense.
Well, I mean, bakers, carbs. Everybody likes carbs.
Yeah.
Typically.
But now we can go and talk to Caesar, because there was a big fight, and then we brought him some ointment, and he didn't kill us.
Ooh.
So we can go date somebody who wants to kill us, because that's a responsible thing to put in your game.
Where have we landed on romancing the cat girl?
We haven't tried it yet. We haven't done anything yet. I'm afraid, because she'll turn out to be horrible like everybody else in this game, and bad.
I mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh, that's true. All right, so let's load our game now that you're caught up on this.
Good. I'm so glad I am.
Yeah.
I'm also taking notes so I remember for the next time what voices I've given different folks, because I completely forgot what I assigned to who. So we might be going completely different now.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
This game is bad.
Okay, great.
The writing is bad. I think the art's nice, though.
I love the art.
Yeah, hey, Xanto69 has shared with 50 bits saying, "Hello, squad of kissy folks. Have a good time doing the dating. We won't. All right, let's play this shitty game."
Look at it. Dear Lord. Somebody somewhere worked hard on this.
I don't think this was a passion project for anybody involved.
Well, no, but you can still take pride in your work even if you get paid for it.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I'm here.
That's true. You're getting paid to be here. You're taking pride in your work. I'm being paid to be here. I'm taking pride in my work. I just don't have to appreciate a very problematic bad game.
No, definitely not. No, you don't.
So, and hey, one more sub before we actually start the darn playing at 9:45. Shindog was taken for 2 months in a row, saying another month of being able to sub. Mostly a VOD watcher, but I'm glad to catch it live. Also, Jacob is so pure and cute.
Oh,
he is.
thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
We're like fire and ice. We're even
Thank
wearing like alternating colors today.
So what you're saying is with Steamy?
Oh yeah. Well, maybe we're like Azrael and Crowley.
Oh, Good Omens. Good Omens. Yes,
like,
yes.
I'm
Oh no,
making a reference. I don't remember the name of the book.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
Small Gods kept coming to mind. I was like, that's one of them, but
That
not
is-
both authors.
Good Omens. I like that actually. I like that a lot.
Well, just,
That's really good.
all right. Let's. All right. Good morning, Mr. Carmio. I've given Jenny a very dumb voice because she's very stupid.
Beautiful.
Good morning, Mr. Carmia.
Good morning, Jenny. Nice timing. Oh, I remember his voice.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And Aurelius 101 has cheered with 100 bits, saying, I'm guessing from that title, the Lollipop Guild has finally moved into protection, heroin smuggling, and murder for hire. Oh, probably. Nice timing.
Yeah, I'm about to make breakfast, but I'm not sure what to make. How about you make a request?
A request?
Yeah, like fucking pancakes.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Do you know what the worst thing to do when you're like, what do you want? Somebody says, oh, anything.
Anything? Yeah, and then be like, okay, great. It's chorizo and chorizo. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't eat meat. You said anything. This
Yeah.
is anything.
Yeah.
It's chorizo on top of a brick.
Ooh. Can you make pancakes?
Roger that. All right, why don't you take a seat over there?
Okay, will do.
We don't like this douchebag,
No, he's
right?
terrible.
He's terrible?
He's
Okay, so
awful.
I'll switch up his voice. Good morning, you two!
Perfect. Mr. Kyrie, you piece of shit.
Kyrie, you're already up? Yeah, we have a regular physicals today after all.
Regular physicals?
And Dr. Robin will be visiting today to give us our regular physicals. That's really redundant. Dear Lord.
He makes house calls for that?
Yeah, if we sent all the soldati off to the clinic in groups for it, there would be holes in our security. The additional cost for a house call is a bit of a burden, but in terms of risk, there aren't many other options and physicals are important.
Why not just schedule one person to go a week?
Because that makes sense and logic doesn't really apply, I guess. I mean, you know.
Anyhow.
You'll be getting a physical as well, Signorina. Don't eat too much.
Whoa.
Fuck you!
Wow. What the why?
God damn it.
Okay. No. Why? You can test my blood pressure when my tum's full of pancakes.
Sons of bitches. Alright, so we've got...
Wow, that one pancake you made me because you don't want me to get fat was delicious. Oh.
Thank you for the meager meal! Hey now, you know I'm the one who cooked that. You calling it meager? Meager? The flavor was decidedly crude and indelicate. If you have a problem with it, make it yourself. Oh no, my hands are not suited to such work. My thumbs shoved up my butt as much as they are.
Oh, Mr. Kyrie's hands. Her eyes were suddenly drawn to his hands. It was unusual for him not to be wearing his gloves. But, I mean, this guy's also wearing gloves, so...
Yeah.
Your art and your writing are having a fight. Just as Kyrie had said, they were completely pristine, free of wear and tear of work. His skin was smooth and pale, his fingers long and slender. They almost made her feel jealous. Mr. Kyrie, you have such pretty hands.
Yes, they are, aren't they? Wouldn't it seem almost sinful to use them for such a lowly purpose? They only look nice because you don't do any work. If you're gonna complain every time, just cook your own food. You really are a dunce. I didn't just say that, I wouldn't, did I? Are your ears broken? If I'm taking something into my body, like a pee-pee, I have every right to judge the quality of the substance. In that sense...
Oh. Sorry.
Backlog. In that sense, it's your duty to make something that appeals to me, cara mia.
Oh my god. Right? Duty? Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my, your ignorance makes this much more difficult. Very well, let me explain it so even a simpleton can understand.
Oh my goodness. MTV CDM has resubbed for his 50th month in a row. This is far from the type of game I want to see out of the big 5-0, but I suppose we live here now, don't we?
Welcome to our house. In short, cut it out and make me something delicious, you stupid lion.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Like I said, if you're going to complain, why don't you... what did I do for this guy?
I feel like he's just got a very generic voice. He doesn't have much personality, which honestly makes him the most appealing of the bunch.
Oh,
Stanton says
he was
Russian.
the Megady guy. Oh, yeah. Russian?
Maybe? I don't know.
What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, fuck it. That's him now. Okay, yeah. Russian. Hold on.
Oh, Jacob's so prepared. He's taking notes.
Well, I want to remember for next time so I don't have to keep redoing it. I'm lazy, mostly. Preparation is the key to laziness.
That's true.
What are you arguing about?
Axel! Fuck. Oh, Mr. Kyrie. Stop, Mr. Kyrie.
Pancakes sure are delicious. I mean, that's my vote. You're driving.
Axel, these pancakes are delicious.
Pancakes?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. For me, of all people, to lose my composure and shout like that.
Oh, don't worry about it. You just surprised me a little.
They Don made those, didn't he?
He did. They're fluffy and springy and delicious.
Yeah, they are. The Don's pancakes are the best in town. I'm gonna drift over into Scottish there at the end there. Best in town? Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Yeah, you're wasting your breath complimenting Karamia's awful cooking just to flatter him. Kyrie. Yes, what? I wasn't trying to flatter him. They really are delicious. They're cooked just right. They're the perfect size and softness, and the flavor is fantastic. Don't you agree, Jenny?
I'm literally the one who brought it up, but thanks for mansplaining them to me. Wow, I don't really think I've put... Oh, but of course what she says, well, I don't think I've actually put any thought into anything that's ever come out of my mouth.
You haven't? What a waste.
Oh, no, you are mansplaining pancakes to me. Sorry.
I can't understand why you do something so wasteful with something you only might get a chance to savor once a month. Axel, cool down. This is deal. Axel, cool down. Ha! I'm sorry, it's just that pancakes have a sort of magical hold over me. I just can't control myself. Magic, huh? You really are pathetic for that disgusting slop to have such power over you.
Like, why is he being so, like, blatantly antagonistic? Like,
because he's an asshole.
Yeah. Like, I have friends who are kind of, like, playful jerks, And they would not be, so this is beyond the pale.
Yeah, that's not playful jerk. That's like, hey, please kick me out of your family and house.
Yeah, exactly.
Because fuck you.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I feel like Kathleen might not like this game very much.
Yeah. Astute observational ability.
I just don't... Plague Doctor. How about I do his voice to give you a fucking break?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Excuse me. Hello, Dr. Crow! Oh, I'm surprised you're coming out to greet me.
Thanks for coming, Doctor. I've told the soldati to come into the living room when it's their turn, like usual.
Thank you. You Oz fellows are great. Physicals always go smoothly here. Is it different in other places? Yeah. A lot of the others are not as compliant, nor do they show up on time.
If I'm remembering right, Familia Grimm's Gretel was quite a handful, wasn't she?
Oh, yes. By now, I've grown quite accustomed to her verbal abuse. All I'm trying to do is give her a checkup. Wonder why she hates me so much. I can't understand it.
So, everything is ready. Grazie, Axel. All right, Doctor. Come right this way.
Oh, certainly. Jenny, you're coming too. Huh?
Oh, right, I forgot. Signorina, could you wait in your room?
My room?
Yeah, we can't exactly have you get your physical along with a bunch of guys.
What the fuck? I can't? Ah!
Do you want to see naked man or something?
Hell yeah.
I mean, yes, because it's apparently not right for a woman to have sexuality. Yes.
Naked?
Hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Yep. They only have to take their shirts off.
I can perform the examination through undergarments for women, though. That said, it is a bit easier with them off.
There's nothing interesting about looking at naked men, so do as the Don says and wait in your room.
No, absolutely not. There's lots of good things about naked men, anyhow.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, I will. Shucks, no peen for me.
Yep.
Wow, I wonder how long physicals take.
Depends on how long the thermometer is.
Ooh. She lay down on her bed, alone in her room. I'm so bored. Maybe I should borrow a book from Mr. Karamia. She thought, but if I ran into Mr. Karamia naked, she knew that with a personality like his, something like that probably wouldn't bother him. Still, the mere thought caused her to instantly lose all desire to leave her room. I guess I should just take a nap since I don't have anything else to do. I mean, I wish I could just, like...
Yeah, like, well, I don't...
Yeah.
That is also how I sleep. That's the noise I make, too.
I am very worried for how she's going to get woken up, and it might cause me to rage quit this game. If she's being groped in her sleep, Jacob, I'm done.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that's the line that's being
fair.
crossed.
I see, like, Smash Brothers and Red Dead Redemption and stuff. We could switch to something else.
Many better games that we can play. A soft sound reached her ears. It was just loud enough to rouse her from her slumber. Oh, I'm still tired, but... She rubbed her eyes and got up. Oh, thank God. Okay.
All right.
The game
we're
continues. You never know.
Yeah, no.
The game's
that's...
super problematic.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wouldn't surprise me. Wow, I'll be right there. Sorry for making you wait so long. Whoa! You came to my room! Like you told me you were gonna do! Like, I don't know, maybe like an hour ago? Holy crap! What's wrong? You startled me even though I knew you were coming here. Doctor! Startled you. Anyone would be startled if someone dressed all in black suddenly appeared at their door, wouldn't they? At least I think so. Especially if you were literally already expecting them.
That just means that I forgot that it was my night to run vampire.
Yeah. Oh, you mean what I'm wearing? Well, don't worry about me. Come on, let's get you checked out. Right here? Yes, don't worry. I have all my instruments with me. You can keep some violin, an oboe.
Suddenly he becomes like that one dude from Resident Evil that's like, hey, weapons.
Do you think he has a sousaphone underneath that cloak?
What's a sousaphone?
Isn't that like a tuba adjacent item?
That would be awesome. That would be so good.
Anyhow, you can probably keep some undergarments on. I thought you would probably be more comfortable here than in the main house. Well, that's true. I'm in your hands, Doctor. A sousaphone. Hold on. Yeah.
Eddie Pie, yeah.
Sort of tuba adjacent.
Yeah, it's like a French horn fucked a tuba. Cool.
Mr. Carmia, I'm filled with cancers.
Oh, Jenny and Dr. Robin. Finished with her physical?
Yeah, I'm heading back now.
Well, thank you for coming out. I'm counting on you next month as well. How did your checkup go, Signorina?
He said there wasn't really anything wrong with me. Aside from, the brain thing.
This.
How about you, Mr. Carmia?
Same here. I am the very picture of health.
That's good. What about you, Axel? Though judging from your demeanor, I'm guessing nothing's out of the ordinary for you.
Yeah, I've never had any particular issues.
Wow.
Are you allergic to me?
I just sneeze a lot.
Okay. just 1,000 little deaths a day.
8 sneezes apparently adds up to an orgasm, Jacob.
Really?
It doesn't.
God
but
damn
apparently.
it. I only sneeze like maximum 7 times. I'm always one off. I either sneeze twice or 7 times. That's it. Yeah, and then my body's like, no more fun for you. I guess your good health is your only redeeming feature.
I love that.
I want to be inside you so badly, that's why I'm mean to you.
I get that they're trying to characterize these people. So, they're like, yes, he's tsundere, he's mean. And now he's got no other defining characteristics than being mean. I couldn't tell you what his personality is.
Curie?
Tsundere is like...
No, I know. I'm trying to make a portmanteau between Tsundere and his name.
Oh!
And failing miserably.
Oh.
I speak Japanese.
Well,
I lived there for 3 years.
I remember that now.
3. No, that's fine. Also, Alex explained it to me a few times.
Yeah, he loves to explain that.
Boy, does he.
Anyhow.
Redeeming feature, man. Couldn't we say the same for you? No, please don't lump me together with you, even though I'd secretly love that. I have 100 more redeeming qualities than you. Well, I'm just glad everyone is well. Health is the more important than anything. If you're feeling even a little under the weather, go see the doctor. He gets really annoying if you just try to ignore health problems. Dr. Robin Hood does have a bad case of medical curiosity after all.
Why was any of this in the game?
I don't know.
That was so pointless.
I don't know. The only point was...
Okay, so here's our... Oh, we can't see Robin Hood. He used to be here, and he's not here anymore. Interesting. So, we can go see the cat girl. We can go see the guy who wants to kill us. You want to see the cat girl.
Let's put some gay shit in this.
Huh? I'll do it.
Do you want to take it?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Back again, Jenny. Miss Pashet, isn't that... Who? Robin Hood? Well, I just thought it was strange to see him out here. No, not at all. He's our only doctor. He does house calls, too. I could start sweating just looking at him. Couldn't he take some of that off? Take what off? You mean his clothes?
服はもちろん
Well, that. And his mask. Mask?
No, that's just his fucking face.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Don't tell me you thought that... Sorry. Don't tell me you thought that was his face. Wait, you mean it's not? Okay, when you come back, I need to take off my headphones and walk away. I was going to do that, and then you did it first. Ah! I know.
Fuck it. I'm on a diet right now. I don't even give a shit.
I know, it's so infuriating.
Fuck it.
Oh my god, this game is so bad!
No. Take your lap. I'll be here.
Okay, hold on.
Yep, do it, yep. Fuck!
Ah!
Fuck!
Ah!
I know I made these and brought them in for everybody, but fuck it. I need fucking marshmallow.
Okay.
Holy fuck!
P. Johnson, my stomach hurts.
If she has her head on straight, like if Catgirl has her head on straight there,
Yeah.
fuck it. She looks like my Final Fantasy 14 character.
I like how she's actually got the cat irises too.
Yeah, it's
That's
fucking
a nice touch.
Yeah, it's
You
really
normally
cool.
don't see that. Mazari, this is Jacob. Jacob is a professional voice actor. You can find him on Twitter at Jacob Burgess VO. And he's too good for this game. But he's here anyhow. Anyhow, okay.
When we're gonna actually like play Arcade Spirits though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
No. I like playing good games.
Because the writing in that is real nice.
Oh, I can't wait. Of course it's not. Don't be foolish. As if such a disturbing creature could actually exist, says a cat girl. But, Miss Pasha, you have ears and a tail. Meow. I mean, you're kind of like a cat. Do those ears come off? You didn't think his mask comes off, but you're asking her if her ears come off. Oh, I like this girl. What a dreadful thing to say. I was born with these ears. I can't simply remove them.
This is my vote for
Yeah.
dating.
Yeah, me too. So it seems plausible that the doctor could have been born like that too. How preposterous. I know what his real face looks like anyhow.
Okay, a slight argument, because she did get sent to a fantasy world. It is conceivable that he had a bird skull face.
That's true.
I mean, she's still dumb as a box of hammers. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
dear Lord.
Mr. SVCD is cheered with 100 bits saying, "You two are both. You two are both too good for this game." Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
SVCD. We are. Really? Yes, I won't be divulging any details though.
I'd like to see it.
Aw, I'd like to see Dr. Crow's real face someday. What's it like? I just said I'm not giving details? Oh, okay, you at least give me a vague impression. This is the most assertive she's ever been.
Yeah, I would agree.
Impression, huh? Well, I guess I can do that much. Wait, let me get a pen and paper. Okay.
Please just draw a middle finger. Just draw a middle finger and be like, his face looks like this.
I wonder what his face is like. I can't wait. It's gonna be just like a circle with like two eyes and a
God, I
smiley
hope
face.
so. I hope she literally just brings out a pizza.
Yeah. Miss Pechette. Don't say a word. This doesn't look much like a face. It's more like a pill bug or something. How dare you? I told you not to say a word. I just forgot how lacking I am in artistic ability until just this second. Oh, well, I'm glad you remembered. Don't be glad about that. Wow. Yalk321 says, first time watching Let's Kiss. Y'all are great. Well, that was... The weather's so nice. She set down the now empty watering can and stretched her limbs. The freshly watered plants glittered in the sunshine. I don't think I have anything else to do today. It was only natural that a freeloader like herself was not given any responsibilities. When did I start changing the dialogue?
Well, it's a very sunny day, so she was due for some shade.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm a bad person.
Yet still, she got burned.
Nice. Nice.
Two writers. Two professional writers in the room. Maybe I should go out for a bit.
That was mwah.
Oh, if it isn't Miss Jenny. Just as she was walking out the gate, someone called out to her. When she turned towards the voice she saw, Mr. Kyrie!
Fine.
Kyrie took off his hat and placed it over his chest, giving her a little nod.
You seem free at the moment. Would you care to join me on a stroll?
The last time he did that, I'm pretty sure he took us to a sex club. Yeah.
That's a detail you left
I
out.
forgot about it until now.
Great.
It was like, we met somebody called Man Boy.
Yes, we met Man Boy. Fantastic. All right.
With you?
Yes, indeed.
You mean all alone with you?
Is that a problem?
I mean, you're kind of an asshole to me most of the time, so... A problem? Oh, it's Mr. Kyrie we're talking about. He must have some kind of ulterior motive. Although I guess it's pretty rude to think of it about that way, though. Sometimes that little voice is right. No, it's not. Why would I stand up for myself? If you don't mind my company, please allow me to enjoy you. Or allow me to join you.
What a strange thing to say. I invited you precisely because I don't mind your company after all.
Is he just like... Maybe he's not...
I was raised by a cup of coffee.
They chatted as they walked around the Oz domain. How many was that?
5, I think.
Wow. Doing a pause in their conversation, Kyrie looked Jenny straight in the eyes.
Miss Jenny, what do you think of me? I've been worried you might have the wrong impression of me.
Wrong impression?
Am I wrong in thinking you believe me to be a cruel and callous man without a heart?
I mean, that's how you act. Well, I can't exactly tell him that I sorta do. Oh, of course not. Well, maybe a little, but only a little.
Oh.
She panicked when she saw Kyrie's expression turn sullen. But I think that you're a kind person at heart, even if you say some scary things sometimes. That's what I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. I guess you really do have the wrong impression of me after all, Miss Jenny. Fuck you.
What?
I'm a cruel man devoid of kindness. I'd betray anyone for my own benefit.
Yes, I gathered.
I'm quite confident that I could dispose of you without a shred of doubt.
Mr. Kyrie?
I don't say this to threaten you, but as someone living in the same household, I thought it was something you ought to know. Now let's leave this rather dark topic here and enjoy our walk.
Is he negging her?
Yeah.
Gaslighting her? Or both?
Gas-negging her?
Yeah.
Neglighting her?
Neglighting. I like that.
Neglighting.
Yeah, he's definitely negged her before, but now he's just straight up gaslighting her.
Fucking.
This is a very bad person. I can't believe this is a romance option. I can't believe somebody would be like, oh, so dreamy, that hat.
I mean, we went after the cat in the other game because we thought we were just like, oh, kitty, yay.
Yeah,
but
and then he was awful.
Yep, everybody was awful.
Oh. I feel like peace. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't be that politely. Oh, good, he's taking us back to the sex club. Is that...
What's wrong?
Suddenly, a strangely clothed group of people appeared from around a corner. The clothes they were wearing were even darker than Robin Hood's black robes. Okay. Their movements were accompanied by the tinkling sound of many bells. They were bearing a long crimson box, taking long and careful strides as they walked down the street.
Oh, a funeral procession.
Funeral procession?
You probably don't know what that means because of your amnesia, I take it. Oh, Lord. You understand what death is, right? Death from natural causes, death from old age, death from illness, falling over dead, death by car, death by asphyxiation, death by fire, death by cold, death from starvation.
Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
Life has many conclusions. Do you know what it actually means to die?
Oh my god. Dying is when you stop living, right?
In your phrasing, I'd say it's more accurately when you've stopped living.
That's what you just said!
What the fuck?
Sorry. Aussie Rob W, who's just subscribed for 59 months in a row, saying, the two DB highlights that I've been rewatching lately have been Kathleen messing with Jordan and getting Lure in trouble again, and Jacob telling his Yakuza bartender story with just the best patter. I'm very glad you're streaming together. Thank you very much, Aussie Rob W. That was a very good story.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Maybe next year at Desert Bus we can sit here and recount the dark tales of having to play this game.
I actually, after Desert Bus, I went down and like codified all of the stories that I have. Like I wrote down all the topics so I don't repeat anything.
Oh. Yeah. Ooh, Mail Oral says, oh my god, Yakuza bartender story, gotta look that up. Thank you to the VST, it's in our highlights.
Hey. At any rate, I'm convinced you do understand the concept of death. That would make explaining things much easier. That was a funeral procession. Judging from the participants, they were probably carrying the body of someone from the slums.
Participants? She looked at the procession again. If what Kyrie had said was correct, the box coffin. No. They were carrying had a corpse inside. Even though it was the middle of the day under the warm sunlight, she felt a chill run down her spine. Suddenly, a familiar silhouette caught her eye among the group. Mr. Manboy!
Ah!
No, even from this distance, she could tell it wasn't him. His clothes were the same as Manboy's, but he wasn't the right height and his hair was different. Kyrie looked at her, wondering if something was wrong. With her eyes still on the crowd, she explained, oh, that person's outfit, it looks just like Mr. Manboy's.
Well, naturally, he's employed by that estate as well.
That estate?
I took you down this street before, didn't I? I told you about the salon my associates and I frequent as well. At the end of that road is another mansion. Not the salon, but an office responsible for the several public services. One of those services is a funeral parlor. Disposing of the dead like this is part of their job.
Disposing of the dead.
Yes, it's the same whether you're one of the townspeople or an inhabitant of the slums. If you die, they'll be taking care of you soon enough.
Account made for Raz says, please, Mr. Manboy was my father. Call me lad.
They disposed of the corpses from back when you and Axel were captured as well. Very cleanly, might I add.
Oh.
Sure. Fuck it.
They must be very kind people.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Well, I can't imagine taking care of strangers' dead bodies is particularly pleasant. They must be very kind people to do something like that.
It's not like they do it out of the kindness of their hearts. It's simply another business. Even if they are just strangers or society's dregs, their bodies will pile up all the same if abandoned. It's unsanitary and they could spread infectious diseases. That's why the mafiosi decided to entrust them with the job.
But why Mr. Manboy and the others?
That's not something you need to know. Though it is rare for them to be performing a service at this hour.
It is?
Indeed. If it's a service for someone from the slums, they would normally handle it in the early morning. Perhaps their schedule was particularly busy today.
Too many. Do that many people really die?
Yeah, they do. That's rather normal. A single shot to the chest ahead, and even you would be in their care rather quickly.
Oh, good. More threats. Ugh.
Oh, please don't be so afraid. I have no intention of laying a hand on you at the moment, and on the off chance that I should decide to shoot you, you just end up at Dr. Robin Hood's. After all, he's a doctor. I'm sure he'd be able to save your life.
Oh, that's a relief. I'm sure I could rest easy with Dr. Crow taking care of me. Huh? There's no illness the doctor can't cure, right? Except for my brain not working so right.
Indeed, that is true.
He can't heal the dead, though, can he? Like bringing people back to life and stuff? He literally said earlier in the game that's the one thing he couldn't cure.
He couldn't cure, yeah.
Because he's a doctor, not a necromancer.
Yeah. Necromancers. Healers that just didn't give up.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be silly. He's a doctor, not a magician. However capable he may be, he can cure neither old age nor terminal illness.
What's the point of any of this conversation either? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess saying there is no illness he can't cure invites misinterpretation.
Lamados has just subscribed for 24 months in a row.
Oh, thank you very much. You seem to take everything so literally. I guess that's one of your faults.
Alright, there's back to the negging. Good.
What does a doctor who can treat any illness do when he encounters an incurable disease?
Huh?
What if there's a way to cure it, but he doesn't know how to perform the technique? What's a doctor to do then? Kill the patient?
Why do you jump to that? A riddle.
Oh no, just thinking aloud. What would you do? Well, fuck it.
I'd find a way to save the patient.
Even if you couldn't find one? What the fuck?
Well, even then, I'd keep looking until I did.
What if you searched for all eternity and couldn't find it?
Mr. Kyrie.
My apologies. I enjoy being cruel. Makes my cruel nipples hard.
Well, I mean, at least he's very self-aware.
I mean, that's true.
If I don't give up, there's still a chance. It'd be a waste to give up hope.
Yes, that is true. If you don't give up hope, it will glimmer forever. Thank you very much. I feel a bit braver now.
You do? Why?
Now that is a secret. Let's go. I'm eating your emotions.
Ah, wait, Mr. Kyrie. Yeah, I feel like he might actually be a sociopath. Well, a lot of people in chat saying that.
Yep. Cat girl. She's the only person in this game so far that doesn't make it go like, fuck.
Yeah. Miss Peshette, what do you know about Oscar Wilde Street? Let me ask you something first. How did you learn of that name? How? Mr. Kyrie told me. Oh, we got the happy beep. Did you hear that?
Yeah, nice.
Ah. Ugh, Kyrie, he has no sense of decency. Don't you know what kind of personality he has?
I do. It's a big pile of shit.
Nah. You mean Mr. Kyrie, the person I'm literally just talking about? Oh. No, I'm topping out at 5 today.
Bless you.
Well, I guess you are living together. Of course you'd know. His personality, huh? Well, he's mean, and he likes playing pranks, and he's definitely got something called the art of the pickup that he reads a lot. Yeah, that sounds about right. But he's a very nice person. What?
That wasn't the line.
Meow.
There we go.
Wow, E-Block has cheered with 50 bits saying, gosh, today I learned that everyone is awful and the only correct move is to date no one. I think that... Yeah.
Yep. She seems like the most sensible option.
Yeah.
And I really like the flowers that she has in her ears there.
That's very cute.
Yeah.
Nice? Him? Yeah, he invites me out for walks sometimes so he can be mean to me out of the house. Walks? Would you consider anyone who invited you out for a stroll a nice person? He's not a nice person? I don't think so, at least. Any invitation from him must come with a hidden agenda. Yeah, he must have told you something you didn't need to know on purpose. That wasn't nice of him at all. Kyrie must consider you a sitting duck. Someone ought to protect you.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Duck? We're talking about birds? No, I'm talking about you. I don't think I'm a bird.
Oh.
Wow. Help!
Fuck.
She's so stupid. Ah! Two Flowers cheered with 100 bits, saying, we need an Otome survival horror where you have to hide from all the nagging, overly affectionate jerk butts.
Arcade Spirits 2.
But you get a baseball bat.
Yeah.
You get to club heads. That sounds very therapeutic right now.
Two Flowers, one of the writers for Arcade Spirits.
I know.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. If I was Pachette and I was talking to somebody like this, I'd be like, you have had
honey.
a dramatic head injury.
Yeah.
And you need to lie down and not and stay in a dark place and do whatever you need to do to recover from a severe concussion.
That's why I think that Pachette is the ideal partner. Oh my goodness.
I know that! Pachette crossed her arms and sighed, muttering beneath her breath and thought, holy shit, this girl's dumber than a bag of rocks. If you're curious about that place, no, I guess it was inevitable that you'd notice it eventually, but listen up. Don't you go there. Ever. There? Oscar Wilde Street. It's near the slums. What would you do if you were kidnapped?
We would do something about it if that were to happen.
Meow. Dorian.
Dorian.
You're...
Gray. Yes, I am the owner of the brothel.
He's a priest of the church. Oh, this is an Orzhov church, I see. They own a brothel.
Jolly British. Okay.
Huh? He's a priest at the church. Isn't that right, Dorian Gray?
Yes, that is indeed a fact.
Yeah, I still have a hard time believing that you're a priest.
Well, isn't it my primary profession? It isn't my primary profession, after all.
Does that mean you have another job?
Professional Dixman. But that I do. I own the brothel.
Ow! Don't say another word, Jenny! You shouldn't concern yourself with this man.
So seems to be the case. How unfortunate, my lovely.
Oscar Wilde Street is swarming with people like him. You don't want them to snatch you up, don't go there. Got it? Hey,
Maybe.
Soprano Cat is true to 300 bit saying, I've had a serious concussion, crazy migraines, and even IV narcotics have not been as whacked out as this girl. I'll take your word for it.
Brr, yes.
Wow, that was delicious.
That which never was. No, I'm working on, after I get my stream up and running, I'm actually working on getting an agent for audiobooks specifically.
Ooh.
I've got to upgrade my home equipment a little bit. I'm getting like a fancier portable booth so I can like sit down and do longer stints more comfortably. Yeah. Thanks for clearing your plate again today, Jenny.
Your cooking is so delicious that I just had to gobble it all up.
Well, if you're not careful about what you're gobbling up, you might end up gaining weight. I am the fucking worst.
Ah! Wow, Plummeting Sloth and me together. Also,
Yep.
just
Yep.
stop.
Yes. Yep. Q Kyrie, head desk.
Who wrote this? The dumb has breached the walls. Oh, okay. Wow, fuck you, Kyrie.
There you go.
Please don't be so rude, Mr. Kyrie. Like, seriously, stop negging me.
Yeah, Kyrie, if you want to attack something, go after my delicious food. I like hearing the Senorina praise my cooking while she eats her fill.
Mr. Karamia.
Really? Well, to each his own. I think you'll make a lovely, plump, tasteless couple. Oh, that's right. Speaking of the food you made this morning. What? If you thought it was bad, you don't have to tell me now. It was surprisingly good. Fuck you. Whoa, seriously? Yeah, seriously. I thought I should let you know that even you can accomplish something of worth if you put your mind to it. Fucking hell. Oh, it's weird to hear you praise my food. Indeed it is. Perhaps we should pray that fire and brimstone won't rain from the sky tomorrow.
Huh? going on? I don't even know.
Good-
Axel, thank God.
Good morning.
Good morning, Axel.
I must have imagined it.
Why are you looking around, Jenny?
Oh no, I just heard something at the front door.
Heard something?
Yeah, it's kind of bugging me, so I'll go take a look.
Wait, I'll come with you.
I knew it. Someone's here after all. Yeah, coming.
Jenny, don't just open the door like that.
Huh? Oh, Hansel.
Let's see.
Gretel's his homicidal sister.
Yep. Hansel, hold on just a second.
Yeah.
Hello, Jenny, baby!
That's pretty similar to what I did, actually.
All right,
Yeah.
hey! Finger guns! Super ellipses.
Hansel! Greta! Call me that again, and they'll need a broom to collect your remains.
Hansel and Gretel.
That's us! Alex! You always look like you're carrying the weight of the world's sorrows on your shoulders!
Shut up. This is just the face I was born with. What do you two want?
Hey! Trick-or-treating, I guess!
We have plenty of candy, so we came to play a trick on you.
What?
Axel! Karamia and Kairi came out to see what was going on. Immediately understanding the situation, Karamia grabbed Jenny by the arm and dragged her behind him.
This is dangerous, so please stay back, Signorina.
But Axel is...
Is there anything you can do for him right now? I'll be our guest, so behave like one. Stand back and tremble as you wait. We'll save Axel, okay?
Okay. Please save him.
Seems like we have a request. What should we do? We'll save him, obviously. Let's go, Kairi. I'm surrounded by idiots who don't consider the consequences of their actions. What a pain!
Today is the day you die, you sly bastard. She needs a more, like, angry voice. Today's the day you die, you sly bastard.
Yeah. I appreciate how single-minded your attacks are.
Grabbing a shotgun from its mountings on the wall, Kairi pulled a handful of shells from the adjacent vase and skillfully loaded the weapon with practiced hands. After handing it to Karamia, he repeated the process to arm himself in turn.
You should think about Scarlet. Always cleaning up after you two.
No, shut up. This has nothing to do with you.
I can just see his pained face already. Ah, it'll be fine. We just have to make sure we don't bring home a loss. You think you can win an away game? You sure are optimistic. Well, I guess that's better than being pessimistic, which is the opposite, you see. It's a thing we do here. Was
that insult directed at me? How dare you! I'm gonna kill you all! Gretel pulled out a hand grenade with one hand, threading a finger from her opposite hand through the loop of the pin.
I wish you'd give that "I'll kill you all" thing a rest.
Before she could throw it, Karamia had closed the distance between them, his hand clamped around hers. Ah! When did you?
Don't underestimate us beasts, Gretel.
The quick chop of his hands to her wrist, the grenade fell harmlessly to the floor. He kicked it behind and away from him with his heel, straight into Kairi's outstretched hands a few meters away. My grenade!
We're confiscating it because it's dangerous.
Kairi checked to make sure the pin was still in place before dropping it into his pocket. The dangerous object now confiscated, he took aim at Hansel and fired without hesitation. Holy shit.
Whoa! Isn't firing out of the blue like that kind of unsportsmanlike? Oh, the accusation of unsporting conduct cuts me so deeply, coming from someone who just showed up without warning to assault us.
I mean, that's
fair,
yeah, I'm giving that one to Kairi.
Yeah. You're not going to die anyway, so just take a couple shots. Haha, no thanks, Gretel! Bring out the emergency backup.
In response to her call, the bird on her shoulder spread its wings and flew into Karmia's face.
What?
Don't underestimate me either, bedhead! With Carmia distracted, Gretel twisted herself out of his grip. Her hand flew back to the same bag she had drawn the grenade from.
Well, bye-bye. I'm out.
The entire area was engulfed in a bright burst of light as a tremendous bang echoed through the halls. Without a chance to prepare himself, Carmia could only stumble back, dazed and deafened. A flashbang!
Oh, a stun grenade.
Well, it appears that the enemy has retreated. Why don't you sit down? Are you still okay?
He turned towards the sound of Kyrie's voice, still rubbing his eyelids.
I predicted that this would happen.
Kyrie caught Karamia by his shoulder as he stumbled by, stepping onto his superior's foot and pulling him towards the floor.
Whoa.
Still dazed, Karamia just fell to the floor.
Look, just sit down and wait till your eyes adjust. You're just going to cause more trouble if you stumble around blind. Oh, if you're going to do it, at least be nice about it. No, I'm sorry, I don't know how to go easy on people. Why don't you just understand me and my cruel ways?
He chuckled and then walked over to Axel at an easy pace.
Axel, you're not actually that badly hurt, are you?
He looked over at him on the floor, not even deigning to crouch over him for a closer inspection of his wound.
Yes.
Axel lay face up, his left hand on his stomach. His glove was stained with fresh blood.
I'm fine.
You're not fine. We need to take you to the clinic. Even though you still can't see? Then I refuse. Why do I have to take care of Axel?
Kyrie,
Yes?
I wasn't asking for your opinion.
Axel!
Oh my, how convenient.
I guess it is.
Axel, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But you're bleeding so much.
It's just a little blood. Just have to stop the bleeding and that'll be fine.
You really just don't look okay. I'm gonna call Dr. Crow.
You really don't, and then he falls down.
No, I was wrong. She must really be worried about you to run off like that.
Don't you smirk at me like that. It's disgusting.
She could just leave me be.
Oh, what? She could just leave me be.
What was the point of any of this?
I don't know. Fights happen. Can we take a break?
Yes.
I have to go to Tinkle Tinks.
Okay, we'll take a break.
Yay!
I'll steel myself for whatever's gonna happen next.
Well, at least we could talk to the cat lady who kind of has her head on straight.
That's
Dear
true.
Lord.
I hate this game, and it's really bad.
Yeah.
And it's really problematic, and the
Yeah.
writing is like sort of like a 101 of of how to treat people with great disrespect. But I'm enjoying playing it with you, Jacob.
Oh my god. All right. Well, we'll be back in just a little bit.
Going for a commercial.
I'm gonna go. Are those commercials?
Ta-da!
Hey.
Hi, we're back.
Hi.
That's on the bright side. We get to go talk to Cat Lady.
Okay, I am legitimately excited about that because she definitely has like an oh honey, no kind of attitude. Earlier, folks were asking where they could hear some narrations of mine. For a while, like three years back, I was doing a Words of the Week where I was getting some of my author friends to essentially give me stuff to read and record. So if you Google, it should pop up because I still think it's on the SoundCloud account that I had ages ago. If you Google Headless Horseman Jacob Burgess or Headless Horseman Allison McKenzie, who used to work for Xbox Live. She was one of the quest writers on Guild Wars 2. An amazing horror writer. She does some tabletop writing and stuff as well. She's fantastic. So if you poke around my SoundCloud, there's another poem I did called Winged Victory. So if you want to hear examples, but like I am that's from like 3-4 years ago. I am better now than I was then, but if people want to hear it, that's where you can find it.
Cool.
Yes. Can we get Dale to write a script for Jacob? Not that I have any problems with Dale, but it would be a good combo. Who's Dale?
Dale is the DM who's doing our Fate game.
Oh,
that we're
neat.
playing.
Oh, Fate's a great system.
Yeah, we're playing because we pushed back the Ravnica thing just so
Okay.
it didn't go for 2 weeks, then stop for 2 weeks, and
Wait, so
start
they
again.
go for 2 weeks, yeah. So you can actually like do the whole thing.
Well, and just
Yep.
like people will see the whole campaign.
Hmm.
That's stopping for a 2-week break for the holidays is a tough ask for viewers.
Oh yeah, totally. Yep.
It's Dale is I describe him as god tier DM or GM, I guess, because he does more than Dungeon Master. But hey, Bob the Ninja Goldfish is cheered with 400 bits. Thank you very much. I know you started off with this game wondering if it was a wonderful statement on how folk with learning disabilities often find it easier to manifest themselves within fictional world than the real world and face the troubles that exist to there. But then I realized it's just shit. Hashtag charity. No, I think that is far too generous of an interpretation for this game. I think this game suffers from otome protagonist and really gross writing, probably done by men who assume that they know what women want.
Nice.
Anyhow, let's talk to this cat girl. Somehow we got locked out of the doctor route. He just stopped showing up. I'll look it up later.
It's probably because we thought his mask was his face.
Maybe, I don't know. What's otome? Otome is like a genre of Japanese dating games aimed at women. And they are all terrible. Jenny! Miss Pichette! I was discussing this with Karamia earlier. See, you had your Hansel and Gretel baptism. Baptism? I heard you were attacked and Axel was injured. Oh yeah, his life doesn't seem to be in danger. Oh, of course not. He's built from sturdy stuff. Oh, well, I was surprised. There was a sudden explosion, and then Axel was on the ground, covered in blood. Axel said he was fine, but he clearly wasn't. Why did Hansel and Gretel do that? Oh, don't let it get you so down. Whether they had a reason or not, it wasn't a particularly serious incident. You mean the estate getting attacked? Pichette nodded emphatically. Random attacks from Hansel and Gretel are nothing unusual. We've endured them a few times ourselves. Really? Of course, we fight them off every time. Our estate is well fortified, so it can naturally bear explosions of that magnitude. It's excellent training for my subordinates. I'd rather they came more often. My familia is so overwhelmingly powerful. They haven't come much lately. How dull.
Nice.
Dull? What would a cat like? Let's save scum this.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Why don't you ask them?
Yeah.
Yeah!
The happy beep. I think it's a happy beep. Why don't you try asking them to come by? Sorry, that's probably not an option, huh? No, that's not entirely true. It's actually a very good idea. Yes, perhaps I will ask them to come by. Just waiting is pointless. Thank you for the useful suggestion, Jenny. Wow, I've never been useful before, thank you! Well, I'm still not completely sure. I guess the Grimms are attacking Familia Oz now. Do you think they're gonna keep doing it? Oh, probably. Karamia is worried. He's concerned that you'll get dragged into it. Unlike us in the Mafia, you're a civilian. Your life is as fragile as a flower.
Because if you join one of the mafias, you get superpowers, I guess?
Or you don't die easily.
Yeah.
Take care not to waste that life of yours, alright? Hey, Psyquo46 is cheered with 50 bits for happy beeps. And Xanta69 is cheered with 50 bits for charity.
Yeah! Thank you.
Oh, this is new music. Oh, it's Scarlet. Oh, yeah, there was a really stupid scene where she thought Scarlet was a girl.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
It was bad.
Let's see. What do you think it for a voice for them?
Probably just like a young boy's voice.
Good day.
Yeah, nothing too stressful.
Good day. Good day. Yeah. Good day.
Oh, Mr. Scarlet, hello.
Young boy. Sorry. 1 second. Slight nasal. Okay.
I need to see Kairi. Can you tell him I'm here?
Of course, Mr. Scarlet.
Also, I have a request.
A request, Mr. Scarlet?
Could you stop calling me Mr. Scarlet?
Why is that?
Because it's an annoying reminder
A reminder?
of when you said you thought I was a girl.
Oh, you still remember that?
You forgot?
Of course I didn't, Mr. Scarlet.
Miss Jenny.
I know you're a boy now. I just kind of figured you'd be happier if I made it clear that I knew by calling you Mr. all the time. No?
No, I'm thankful that you understand now.
I'm threading the line of very problematic.
But when you call me Mr., all it does is remind me of that incident. I'd prefer if you call me something else, like Viscount or Monsieur.
Something else, huh? How about
Scar.
Scar?
Super ellipses.
I guess I can't do anything right then. Sir Scarlet. How do you like Sir Scarlet?
Honestly, I'd prefer if you just went back to calling me Scarlet.
Okay then, Scarlet, I'll go tell Mr. Kyrie you're here.
Thank you. Super ellipses. Ellipses, Sir Scarlet. Sir Scarlet. I can't ever call me that in front of other people, but it sounds so nice and manly. Oh, if it isn't Scarlet. Mr. Karamia? Today, you had a meeting with Kyrie, didn't you? Early as always, I see. Well, naturally. Don't you hate it when people make you wait? I guess. Well, I'm sure that if you keep Kyrie waiting, he'll never let you live it down. I'm a little disappointed, actually. I really would have rather negotiated with you, Mr. Karamia. There are a lot of things I'd like to do myself, but he won't let me handle money-related negotiations. Just play nice with him. Yeah, I guess I have to.
Excuse me. Oh, where's Mr. Kyrie?
I'm standing too close. He just went out. He said he'd be right back.
Oh, I guess he'll just leave his tea here. Oh, you must have a really hard job, Scarlet.
What do you mean?
Well, there was that incident with Hansel and Gretel last week.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. It's not as big a deal as you think. Hansel and Gretel didn't just start doing this. It's just one of my many jobs.
Oh. Scarlet sure has a good head on his shoulders. Well, keep up the good work.
You don't have to tell me. Well, it'll be a bit more trouble for me if you keep working so hard.
Mr. Kyrie. Kyrie motioned for her to take a seat, giving her permission to stay. She looked at the two of them and then took a seat next to Kyrie.
Do you think I'll agree to taking money alone to cover the damages? What do you mean? I'm saying that I want a new object of art and a decorative plant for my quarters and... Wait, a decorative plant? Are you planning to use the money for your own personal purposes? Well, it's up to us to decide how to use the reparation funds, isn't it? Well, yes, but I'm not sure about buying personal effects. What's the problem? Asset management is my job, after all. And we're trying for asset management. I need more coffee.
That's Mr. Kyrie for you.
Fuck this game! That's him. Are you sure you're going to let him get away with this? You're just going to stand there silently while this travesty of justice occurs before your eyes?
Well,
that's all she can do. After all, she is just a guest. As the second in command of Familia Oz, there isn't a person in this estate who can question me.
not even Mr. Karamia.
Well, Karamia might be able to best me in a contest of strength. He doesn't stand a chance against me in a contest of words.
True.
Poor Mr. Kawamiya. My, our idiot lion must be past his prime if he's getting pity from a little boy. Well, the reason for that pity is... wait a minute. Don't call me little boy. What do you expect me to call you? You aren't exactly big. Oh, yes, I see.
What's wrong, Mr. Kyrie?
Miss Jenny, please stand over there, and you too, Scarlet. Just what are you trying to do?
Kyrie was the last to stand up. He walked over to them and then crossed his arms, seemingly deep in thought. Then he tugged at the two of them until they were standing back to back.
As I suspected, Miss Jenny is indeed taller.
What?
You're lying. I am not. Would you prefer it if I brought in a mirror so you could see for yourself? No, thanks. I think the reality of it would be too shocking. But no, I should be bigger because I'm a guy and buy into thoughts of toxic masculinity. Right, Miss Jenny?
Ah. Oh.
You'll get taller. Yeah.
That's so mad.
Welcome.
That's so mean.
Yep.
You'll get taller.
Super ellipses.
You may be really tiny now, but I'm sure you'll get bigger eventually. Keep your chin up and keep at it.
Super ellipses. Ha ha ha!
Cheer up, Scarlet.
Are you trying to be mean?
Huh?
How am I supposed to be cheerful right now after you called me tiny?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's the problem? I certainly enjoyed Miss Jenny's off-the-mark words of encouragement. Well, I didn't.
I like his belt though.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's got two buckles.
I don't understand what any of this is. Like, none of this appears to be advancing the
Oh,
plot.
thank God, Catgirl.
We have to sit through a scene where people are dumb and mean to each other. Oh, Axel. It's fine.
I thought I'd get a break. Jilly and Pachette?
Are you out for a stroll too, Axel?
Something along those lines. I'm on patrol.
Oh, it must be tiresome to have to work on the weekend.
Not really. It's nothing special to me. I don't have any hobbies, so I was given duties to kill time with. That's all. Save scrub?
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa!
come back.
Hey!
Save. Do. Alright. You should get some hobbies or good luck with work.
Hey!
Wow, why don't you try getting some hobbies, Axel?
Hobbies?
Yeah, haven't you ever been interested in anything?
Not in my life. Peace.
Peace?
Yes. Maintaining the peace in our territory is a caporagime? Caporagime! As a caporagime, I'm deeply interested in that.
I see. You are the very picture of an ideal subordinate. Considering your personality, perhaps you should say going on patrol is your hobby.
Could you really?
Yeah, some people might laugh, but I find it admirable. It is truly regrettable that a man like you is wasted on Kyrie.
I'm going to continue my patrol.
Okay, see you later, Axel! Axel sure is modest. Yes, he is. The complete opposite of Kyrie. You don't like Mr. Kyrie either, do you, Miss Pachette? Either? No, I'm just given Mr. Kyrie's personality, he seems like he'd bother a lot of people. Well, that is true, and I'm no exception. I don't find him particularly likable. No, if I'm being honest, I hate him.
Yay, she's my favorite.
I think anyone who could like a creature of pure evil like Kyrie must be rather deranged. I don't know if I'd go that far. I thought I was being rather kind there. Axel's unflinching earnestness is much preferable in comparison. He may be rather deadpan, and you might not ever know what he's thinking, but that's not exactly a bad thing for a mafioso. Despite that, he's always reasonably polite.
It's like we're occasionally finding small pieces of chocolate in this pile of shit we have to eat.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
Wow! I'm so happy to be able to go out with everyone on a weekday like this.
Unlike Karamir and Axel, I do not have a surplus of free time.
Kairi, stop acting like you're the only one who's busy.
But it's true!
Remind me again who went to bed early, even though he was supposed to be working through the night?
What are you, stupid? Work isn't something one should waste time on. Quite the opposite, in fact. Getting as much work done in as little time as possible is ideal. In the time it takes an idiot lion like you to finish one document, I've completed 10 or even 20. You should be getting down on your knees and thanking me, not complaining. This behavior is just deplorable.
Oh, they started fighting again.
Where did Axel go?
Huh, where did Axel? Oh, there he is. Axel!
What's wrong?
That's my lane. What's wrong? Why did you just stop back there?
Can you keep this a secret from the Don and Kairi?
Okay.
There is a cat over there.
A cat? She looked in the direction he was pointing. There's a single brown spotted cat sunning itself at the end of a narrow alley.
It's so cute.
I guess Axel likes animals! They both watched the cat. She thought to herself that this might have been the first time she'd seen Axel smile so tenderly. It looks kind of like Mr. Karamia.
The Don?
Yeah, because it's brown and stuff.
I guess the color is the only thing I can agree on there. Oh.
The cat looked up and raised its ears. Then it stood and slipped between some buildings.
It left.
Axel sighed, disappointed. Jenny looked up at him quizzically. Do you like cats?
It's not like I'm especially fond of cats in particular, but small animals sure are cute, aren't they? What about animals? Fuck.
Mr. Karamia, Mr. Kairi.
That gave us quite a start. When we look back, the two of you were nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, being stuck alone with Kairi is some kind of punishment. Like this game. What's up this alley?
Well...
Axel asked me to keep it a secret, didn't he? She didn't know why he wanted to hide it, but she didn't want to break her promise either. Jenny shook her head and smiled. It was nothing. Sorry for stopping like that. Let's get going, Axel.
She's capable of deceit.
Oh.
Okay.
Mr. Karamia, where are we headed again?
Today...
To the forest near the clinic.
Is your name Karamia?
I didn't know we were going to the forest. Of course you didn't. I just made a change of plans. Now, everyone, shall we?
Oh, wait, Mr. Kairi?
What should we do, sir? We follow him. Kairi does whatever he wants anyway. He must... Sorry. He must really enjoy himself every day like that.
Isn't that...
Russian. Deep.
Uh-oh. It's these people.
Excuse me.
And Andy! And Greta!
I guess they're causing trouble today.
It seems they never tire of such activities. When will they learn? Shall we be going, Signorina?
Going?
Yeah, they're the enemy.
Anti-corpse charge! Doesn't matter how many of you lower life forms team up, it's a lost cause. Are we really gonna leave them like that?
Of course. It'll just get messier if we get involved. This is just like a game to them.
As they watched, a fresh volley of grenades flew through the air. Seconds later, everything in their path was leveled in a rippling cacophony of explosions. Wow, this seems a bit much to be a game.
Hansel, Gretel, don't fight in town. We're not even done paying off the damages from last time. Please don't make more work for me. Hey, no problem. We're in the clear if we take out the Andersons, right?
If we get our hands on the Anderson territory, we can pay off those damages in no time.
Easier said than done. You're not going to win at this rate. We'll be fine if you just back this up, Scarlet. I'm not interested.
Coward! Is that gun just for show?
I don't really care what you say. I have no intention of participating.
Advantage Team Andy. I'll see you in hell, Familia Grimm. Whoops. Hell, it's a pretty grown-up word for a little brat like you. How dare you? Well, I'm gonna burn you to the ground with my special shot.
Stand back, Gretel!
Ugh, fine.
Watching a fight we're not involved in isn't very interesting. Let's go, Signorina. Yeah, who likes watching combat? That's insane.
Huh? Wasn't there just...
Hey, where are you going?
The smell of gunpowder here is so strong. I have to be careful. She crept through the ruins, her eyes darting back and forth as she took in her surroundings. I'm pretty sure it was around here. She bent down and grabbed a large wooden board that had clearly seen better days. It was much heavier than she thought. It took all her strength to pull it up and away. I knew it! I thought someone was here! It's dangerous! Let's get out of here together! No, I can't! I'm too scared to move! That's fine, I'll carry you out of here, so... What a perfect shield to have found! Ah! Before she could react any further, Gretel had her arm in a lock. Miss? You're not a resident. You're not a resident, so it shouldn't matter if you die. Shield me from that pathetic arrow. Shield? Don't underestimate my firepower. I'm gonna skewer you both. A sudden gunshot cut off any further dialogue. To Crow, 7, just subscribed for 23 months in a row.
Hey, thank you.
The shot had come from Scarlet. He was holding his rifle, glaring at Gretel with a faint hint of fury in his eyes.
All of you, please stand down. Gretel, let her go.
Why? Things were just getting good. Yeah, don't interfere, Scarlet.
If it was only a dispute between Familia Grimm and Familia Anderson, I'd be staying out of it. However, that girl is under Familia Oz's protection. It'd be a disaster if you drag her into this. So, please, stop this. I will shoot anyone who disobeys. I'm serious.
But...
Gretel, that applies to you too. If I have to, I'll even shoot one of my own comrades.
Scarlet put his rifle on his back and grabbed at the holster at his hip. He pulled out a dark gray magnum, which seemed inappropriately large for his small stature. No one dared disobey him, and calm soon returned to the area. What was any of that? What was with that abject failure? Failure? The other day, Hansel and Gretel got you. They're incompetent at close combat. At that range, I could have turned the tables on them. But I didn't have a weapon or anything. Excuses like that don't mean much when you're dead. You're living in a mafia household. You have to protect yourself. Oh, sorry. You don't need to apologize. What you need is training. Why is this the only sensible person in the entire game?
I I don't know, but yay.
Training! Yes, words won't protect you. You need power.
That's right.
Come, let me teach you the sword.
Combat lesbians!
Oh my god, I love the idea of combat lesbians. We're back in this, Jacob.
Yeah.
Thank you
yeah.
very much. You can thank me after you get stronger. It's not something one can simply pick up in a day.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Yeah. Oh, it's so late already. I'm sorry I didn't get the chance to teach you anything.
God damn it!
No problem. What? They just sit around and talk? Oh, come on. Combat lesbians. Oh.
Well, alright. Lesbians combat. I guess the lesbians part comes first. Yeah.
No problem. I had fun talking to you about undisclosed things. Meow. That certainly complicates things. I didn't bring you along to entertain you. I wanted to make you stronger. I wanted to teach you that women can protect themselves.
This is the only sensible person in this fucking game.
But then I just went and ran my mouth the entire time. Come again. I'll teach you next time. Okay, thank you very much. Oh my gosh.
Why are her scenes so short?
I don't know.
God damn it.
She's the only good character.
Jenny, are you up?
Axel. What's wrong? It's so early.
What? Were you still sleeping?
Still, the sun isn't even up yet.
Oh, I guess you're right. I'm on the night shift so often, I guess my idea of normal is a little off, and I can't consider other people! God damn it. I'm sorry for waking you up like this, but could you come with me? Someone's here to see you.
To see me? Is it Peshet?
God, I hope so. Fuck.
Ah.
Thank you for coming, Signorina.
Mr. Carmia? Carmia was sitting on the sofa. As Jenny moved into the room, however, someone else clapped her on the shoulder.
Morning, Jenny, baby! Sorry for dropping in on you at this hour.
Hansel, Scarlet, Greta. Are they the people here to see me?
Yes, that does appear to be the case. God damn it, Kyrie. Fucking hate
Kyrie
him.
was the last to enter the room, carrying a teacup. He wasn't even remotely tense as he yawned and took a seat on the armrest next to Carmia.
Would you care to take a seat? Where would I take it? I'm fine. We don't plan to stay long. I see. Well, Miss Jenny, please sit down.
Okay. What about you, Axel? Axel shook his head, instead pointedly leaning against a section of wall bristling with hanging weapons. He kept his eyes fixed on the members of Familia Grimm. After a brief moment of silence, Scarlet called Jenny's name. She jumped and straightened in her seat at the sound.
We've come to apologize again for involving you in that scuffle, Miss Jenny. I'm really sorry.
Why do we have to apologize? It's her fault for being there in the first place.
Gretel!
Fine. I'm sorry for using you as a meat shield when you wandered into the fray like an idiot.
Hey, don't say it like that.
Oh, shut up. I apologize. Isn't that good enough? I'm going home.
Gretel! I'm sorry, Miss Jenny.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Jenny baby. She's a little cranky today.
Hey, Moosefilled Cat has subscribed for 51 months in a row, saying, I'm a centered pentagonal and the atomic number of antimony. 51 months. And Electric Claire subscribed for 20 months, saying, who are we kissing today? God willing, only the cat girl.
Isn't Gretel always like that? She's a little more like that than usual today. She's always hated coming here. Scarlet spent all day convincing her, and she finally decided to come. You should give him some credit for that.
It took him an entire day?
Yeah, Gretel is really stubborn. Wouldn't Hansel, as her twin brother, be more qualified to persuade her? I don't think I'd do a good job of it. Me? I just want to let Gretel do what she wants to do. I'm lazy as shit. On one hand, I sometimes think we shouldn't overdo things, but on the other hand, I'm not a fan of upsetting her. I guess I do enjoy joining in on pranks too, with the grenades and the lack of responsibility. But now I know I shouldn't drag you into our mess. I'll be more careful next time. It's pretty unusual for Scarlet to actually use his gun, though.
Since she was up already anyway, she decided to join them for breakfast. She nodded to Axel as he took his usual seat nearby before turning to watch Karamia's back as he cooked.
Yes, that was unexpected.
Was it that unusual?
Yeah, he's always carrying that gun around, but it's rare for him to actually use it. I'm told he wears the red cloak to intimidate his enemies as well.
Kairi, who was sitting next to Jenny, giggled, his gaze still resting on the newspaper in his hands.
That's rather conspicuous clothing for a snapper. Or I'm still sleepy, because fuck these folks.
Ah.
Ma, that was quite a yawn.
I'm sorry, I'm still sleepy.
Well, that's only natural, considering you were dragged out of bed first thing in the morning.
Axel didn't drag me anywhere.
What are you talking about? Kairi was speaking metaphorically.
Yeah, she cannot handle a metaphor.
No.
No, she's got some sort of, processing problem where everything is taken literally.
I don't like her.
I think she has a very bad concussion.
Yeah.
I don't think she's written to have a bad concussion, but that's the only explanation for amnesia and this level of gormlessness.
Narratively, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. Miss Jenny is quite the dullard, isn't she? Jesus Christ.
Wow, don't just say it. Oh, I'm sorry.
So, how did Axel wake you?
Well, he knocked on my door and that woke me up.
Is that true, Axel? Yes, that is the truth. I guess you're a light sleeper.
Light?
Yes, if you were more of a deep sleeper, a knock wouldn't have woken you. So, Axel, if she hadn't woken up from the knock, what would you have done? I'm going to stop voicing Kairi. He doesn't deserve a voice.
No.
What do you mean, what would I do? I'd keep knocking on the door until she woke up. That's all I could do.
Oh, no.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
What?
Cass!
Well, Kairi, isn't it a bit early for your mind to be so deep in the gutter?
Thank you.
Fucking hell.
Thank you. Yeah, don't do that. Don't wake people up with a kiss. If, that's not something that you have already established is something that's okay to do. Right?
Ugh.
You wake up your partner with a kiss if you kiss them all the time and you understand that and it's a nice thing. But don't just do that to somebody you're not in a relationship with. That's a huge violation of boundaries. You could shake them. Says Wazzer Zero. Gentle tap on the shoulder, hello, wake up, please.
Hello.
You could say something. Yeah, the Mistful Cat. That's assault. It is. Don't kiss people. Well, I mean, kiss them if you know it's okay to kiss them.
Yeah.
But don't just... I'm sure this is fine.
Yeah.
Karamia slid his arm between Kairi and Jenny and set a plate on the table. Oh, wow, that looks lovely.
I like that reaction. Did getting a look at some food wake you up? Fuck you. Fuck you again.
Oh, my God.
No thanks.
What's a blue joke?
Nothing you would care about, Signorina.
She's so stupid. Who does this appeal to? Because as a woman, this doesn't appeal to me. And you're a man. And this doesn't appeal to you, I assume.
I mean, I've watched a lot of anime in my day.
Yes.
So there are certain tropes and things like that that just kind of wash over me. This game in particular is not something that I would spend a lot of time with.
No.
Personally.
No.
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 No, Jake, if it wasn't for you, I would have rage quit this game long ago.
I mean, please don't blame this on me.
Oh. Don't.
I want to see how this goes. Like I said, we're eating chocolate We're finding little bits of chocolate in this giant pile of poop we're eating.
I know. Miss Pashette, do you see Scarlet a lot? Scarlet? Yeah, outside of meetings, I mean. Good question. I don't think we're particularly close on a personal level. Why do you ask? He came by the estate recently to apologize for the fight. It wasn't his fault. He was even the one who stopped it. But he still had to bow his head and apologize. It must be tough. That's not done. That's not news. That familia is a mess. A mess? Yeah, their Dawn is absent. You ought to know that. Given Hansel and Gretel's personalities, the brunt of the work to support the familia falls upon Scarlet. He seems kind of like he's in your position, Miss Pashette. Me? I guess you could say that. At least I have Bercy, but he's not very dependable. He wouldn't be able to do a thing without me. Oh, that must be pretty tough too, not being able to do anything by yourself. I make all my decisions myself. I don't find that a particular burden. Trying to cooperate and match the pace of another person is much more backbreaking work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I wish I could be like you. Just wishing is pointless. If these words aren't just for show, take up a sword and find your courage and conviction.
There you go.
If you are so inclined, I would happily train you at any time. Although, only on Sundays, of course.
Anytime, so long as it's Sunday.
It's always only on Sundays, isn't it? It'd be nice if we could hang out during the week, too. Oh, that's entirely out of the question. We are affiliated with a different mafia familia. Realistically, our meeting like this is probably not particularly appropriate.
Yeah! It's got that hint of danger to it.
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about it, but personally, I'm glad I got to know you, Jenny.
Yeah.
My subordinates are still my subordinates. They may respect me, but we aren't equals. We may not exactly be equals ourselves, but I feel like we can speak on more common ground.
That's right.
And I think that I may be kind of nice. I think that may be kind of nice. Kind of. Oh, we're making progress.
For banging!
I don't think we get to bang.
What?
I feel like this just ends with some sort of romance thing. Who's Toto here?
Oh, that's... Huh. I've drank a lot of coffee and water. I'm gonna be right back.
One more break.
Yep.
I'm gonna save this.
Oh my god!
How far through this game am I? I'm like... Jenny is Toto, there's no Dorothy. Ooh. Like, how much more of this game do I have left? Without spoilers, like... I feel like this game is just fucking durdling. Like, none of this does anything. Oh my god. I don't care about any of the... Like, we're not particular... Nobody seems particularly interested in figuring out why that person's trying to kill Jenny. It seems like it might be going somewhere soon, says Freshly Toasted. It could have been going somewhere for a long time. One more session, maybe, says have you played at TXC2? Hopefully we're 75%. This seems just like people, like, making, like, hopeful guesses, though. Oh, we're not, oh, it says it's a 30 to 50 hour game. Internet says main story is 4 hours, and extras add another 25 plus hours. Yeah, the full game is probably like all routes, right? So, main story, that's what we're going for here. We don't care about anything else. I feel like the Pashette stuff is getting interesting, and like if we're close to the end, I've already been playing this for so long. I just want to get to the end of this dumb story, right? So, according to people, the main story of this game,
yeah.
The internet says the main story, Skylar Ringtail Report says 4 hours. But if you do all the extras, which is assumingly all the routes, right? So all of the content the game has to offer, it's like 25 plus hours.
Okay.
So if the main route is 4 hours, we're probably getting close to being done. The main route, at least. Like, this session, maybe one more.
Okay, and then we'll find something else?
Oh, anything. Literally anything else. Anything. We'll probably take a break for Christmas, actually.
Well, yeah, that's a good idea, but then...
yeah, literally anything else. Anyhow.
Okay.
Alright.
When we've been paired up, I have picked the last 2 times, and just blind, just on the recommendation of my friend Kit's recommendation, Kit Walker from Beamdog. So you pick. You pick next time?
I'm definitely gonna pick. I'll find something. It'll be weird. It'll be an indie game.
I'm good with that.
Have you played Monster Prom? I did. I played it with TQ.
Oh, cool! I heard Monster Prom was good. I haven't gotten a chance to check out Dream Daddy yet.
There's so much stuff in the game.
I was in preparation for Arcade Spirits. I was checking out other stuff to kind of get like visual novel style and things like that. But yes. Anyway, I'll play whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, I mean, so far all I really want to do is play Christine Love games on this stream. Because I played Lady Killer in a Bind. I played Analog.
I love all of her work.
She's so good.
I've gotten to hang out with her once or twice at GDC, the Game Developers Conference. She's just lovely.
She's very talented. And it was a severe whiplash going from Analog to this. I was like,
didn't she just release something new?
I think isn't she working on no, she has a new game coming out in 2019.
Okay.
I've seen her demoing it at PAX, but it's not done yet.
Okay. And
anyhow, let's read this crap.
Yep.
Please. Oh, that voice. The Robot Carnival subscribed for 4 months in a row.
Yay!
Is anyone home? Please. Andy. Oh, Jenny. Perfect. Yeah, you look a bit dumb after all. Dumb? That's what I said. No, wait. What's wrong? If you don't buy some matches from me, Melissus is gonna beat me. Oh, child abuse is a really funny subject. Beat you? Andy sniffled, and as if only barely able to hold back tears. Mr. Melissus doesn't seem like the kind of person who would do that. It's snowing so hard, and no one wants to buy my matches. I'll freeze to death. Snow? I don't think it's snowing. Ugh. Just look at how hard I'm begging you. Don't you feel bad for me? I guess I kinda do. Maybe? She rushed over to Jenny. So won't you buy some matches for me, little girl? My life depends on it. Auntie! Sorry, I don't get to have this much fun usually doing voices. That's right, Mr. Caramia did give me a little spending money recently. Just wait right there, Auntie. I'll get my purse. Oh, thank you, little girl. She really is dumb. What's the point of that? Just to dunk on our fucking protagonist.
Not voicing this guy anymore. Fuck you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
We have to read it out, though.
All right. I'm just doing it flat.
Yeah,
fuck this guy. He doesn't get anything special.
No.
I'm not asking for an apology. What I'm asking for is an explanation. Why do you have all these matches? Or are you plotting to burn down the mansion?
Oh, of course not.
Then why do you have them? Hino, how can you expect her to answer with that approach? Signorina, I promise I won't get mad at you, so could you tell me what happened?
Okay.
Now I've made no such promise, I might get upset. Could you cut it out? But isn't Miss Jenny absolutely tantalizing when she's scared?
No! That's creepy.
I have no such perversions. Kiri is saying he won't get mad either. He's just being really roundabout about it. Roundabout about it. He's really roundabout about it. So please, go ahead.
Okay, well...
I see. So, Andy forced you to buy them.
Yeah, I'm sorry for making you return these for me.
I don't mind. Protecting you is part of my job.
But you didn't you say that you had the day off today?
Well, I was off duty, but if you're going out, I have to follow.
Is that like an order?
Yeah.
You have it pretty tough.
If you feel that way, then please try to cause as little trouble as possible.
Okay, I will.
But it just had to be Andy. I hope we can get through this unscathed. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to apologize. That's a bad habit of yours. You shouldn't worry about me. I am apparently indestructible. And as far as Andy is concerned, she could literally burn you. More importantly, how did you buy these matches? You shouldn't have access to any money.
That's a bit infantilizing.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like
fucked
it.
up.
I don't like the situation. Like, obviously, like, I get the reason why she's probably still a guest there is that they're like, oh, your head is too broken for you to go get a job.
Yeah.
Please stay here.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, but, like,
What?
she's
Why?
not going to recover if she doesn't get to, like, exercise her brain.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how to recover from a terrible concussion.
Probably not this, though.
No, probably not. No screen time, actually, I've heard.
Yeah.
Which is good. She's in
Yep.
a magical land with no phones.
Yep. Which is really nice.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
you can take the time to enjoy the baguettes, leaning up against large popcorn.
Trifles, maybe? Maybe things with, like, strawberries in them? Well, Mr. Karamiya gave me a little spending money recently.
Spending money?
Yeah, he said it was because I did the laundry.
Oh, you learned how to do the laundry.
Yeah, I can finally be of some use to you guys. Oh, good. She can be your, like, girl who hangs out and, like, cleans things. That's great. Though laundry's all I can do. I can't cook like Mr. Karamiya, and I'm not clever like Mr. Kyrie. Kyrie's not clever. And I'm not strong like you, Axel. I can't do anything useful.
I don't really mind. You are a guest after all. You aren't a member of our familia, so you really have no obligation to help us. And that's why the Don gave you money, to repay you for your work.
Repay me for my work?
Yeah, if I'd done the same work, I likely would have been compensated. You're an outsider, so we have to compensate you for your services. I'm sure that's why you were paid.
An outsider, huh? Well, when you put it that way, it makes me feel a bit lonesome.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you.
No, I know. And I'm sorry, I just started trying to act like one of you on my own.
I can't blame you for feeling that way. You've been with us for quite a while now. You're close enough to our familia that we can speak to each other this comfortably.
Hey, Midgard Serpent subscribed for 55 months in a row, saying thank you both for making this much more entertaining than it has any right to be. And Olio22 subscribed for 13 months in a row, saying 13 months, that's 13 or more offers we can't refuse.
Ah, fantastic.
There's a 12-episode Chibi-fied spin-off anime of this game.
Oh, Lord. Okay, alright.
Interesting.
That's something I can never unknow. Great. Ugh.
Maybe we should have a movie night, Jacob.
Oh! And
I
just
feel
film
like
our
we
reactions?
feel like anime has a 5.5 out of 10 according to Google. Ooh,
Oh.
going up in quality. Huh.
Maybe it's time you should start thinking about how you want to live in this town.
Oh, it's 5 minutes per episode, apparently.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, we could just...
Ugh.
Oh, oops.
No, let's...
In this town, you mean?
No, let's take care of the more immediate problem with these matches. Now let's get going. I don't have much of a way with words, so I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but I'll be right there with you.
Oh. We don't have to do any of that. Great. Miss Penn Pashette? The sight before her was a rather strange one. Pashette was pacing back and forth, a troubled expression on her face as she rubbed her chin with one hand. The way she kept sighing over and over again made it seem as though she was worried about something. Oh, I wonder if I should try to talk to her.
Lordy, lordy!
What's wrong? Ah! Yeah. Oh, it's just you. You shouldn't scare me like that. Oh, sorry. You just seemed like something was really bothering you, and I wasn't sure if I should say anything. Pashette stared at Jenny for a few moments before turning her eyes back to the ground. She let out another big sigh before looking back at Jenny once more. Jenny, as a guest of Familia Oz, I'm a bit hesitant to ask you for advice, but might as well. I've lost my sword. What? Where? Well, I don't know, but I know where it might be. That's a ransom letter. It was left in my room. I'll allow you to take a look. If you want your sword back alive, buy some matches. This is... Yeah, it's the Andersons, but I... Please, Jenny, could you come with me to Anderson territory? Me? Yes, don't worry. I'll take a spare sword. I'll protect you, so... Please.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'll go. Like, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Really? You truly are a good one.
What an absolute unit.
Thank you. Thank you? It does seem a little weird for you to be so happy, though, Miss Pashette. Is something going on? No, nothing at all. She likes us.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I like it when they
Good.
I like it when they like you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, just straight up like you.
Makes it seem consensual.
Yes.
That's why
Makes it seem.
Well, you know, I like that you would like in a dating game when somebody's just like a fucking blank slate that you imprint your affections on, and eventually you hit the right buttons and they change from do not care to suddenly I love you.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No.
I like it when they're like,
You gotta have like a nice ramp up, not just like fucking scaling a cliff in
Yeah.
a dune buggy.
yeah, exactly. You know, give me some signs that you like me so
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about pursuing you, even though
Right.
the point of this game is pursuing you.
Yep.
Yeah, anyhow.
Pursuing you like I'm chasing you down a street.
Yeah. Huh? Come on now, let's get going. Make haste! She's blushing. Ah! I'm
Yeah.
so happy right now.
Sweet.
Okay.
We chose correctly.
What does she see in us?
I have no idea.
I hate this. I want to go home, but my precious sword. What's wrong, Miss Pashette?
I love the backgrounds in this game. The art is really nice.
Yeah. Nothing. This is just a superstitious thing. I'll get my sword back. Superstitious? Indeed. Who goes there?
Yeah. Ribbit.
No! Sorry. What? Oh, Jenny! A frog! A frog! Yeah, it's a frog. I just frogs!
Ribbit.
Stay back! They'll slay you!
No, that would be quite a problem.
Mr. Melissus!
Romeo, don't scare the guests. Ribbit. Even if you weren't trying to scare her, you know that Mistress Pashette isn't comfortable with you. Now please, leave us. Ribbit! I must apologize terribly for our lack of consideration for you, Miss Pashette.
Good lord. I thought my heart was about to explode.
I know why you're here. Zulu?
What is that? Is that a bear with a shovel?
Mole?
A mole?
Mole? I would imagine mole. Squeak?
Several moles appear, led by... Very good. Moles appeared, led by the creature called Zulu.
Hey.
It carried a sword in both hands.
We've come to retrieve the item my master stole from you, correct? Really, we should have come to you to return it. You have my apologies.
No, it's fine. I don't want frogs entering my territory. Plus, it's my duty since it was stolen from me.
Duty?
Yes, if I had been more cautious, it wouldn't have been stolen. I appreciate that this incident has brought that failing to my attention. I'll have to strengthen my guard more so I won't have to come back a second time. What was the point of any of that? What?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
hell.
this boy.
Excuse me.
Oh!
That's what I got.
So, you don't usually come by the mansion? What's the occasion?
I have some business to take care of. Karakar is the most important person here, right? Is he in?
Yeah, let me get him for you.
Miss Jenny, please.
Oh, sorry. Miss Jenny, please wait.
Oh, Kiryu, hello.
Good afternoon. Did you just say that Karamiya is the most important person here?
Yeah. Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah, I did. Am I wrong?
My. See, now this is why you're a forest-dwelling country bumpkin. Your ignorance is astounding.
Do you want me to read Kiri so you can just finish taking your notes?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Thank
Yeah.
you. Sorry.
No worries. Wait for... I have a feeling So has a response here.
Slight drawl. Mid depth.
Cool. Thank you.
Astounding?
Yeah, very well. I'll explain exactly who the most important person in Familia Oz is. Miss Jenny, please take him to the office. Okay.
Hey, is Kiryu in some kind of weird mood now?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, whatever. I've always wanted to see the inside of this place.
Really, I could have invited you over if you'd mentioned it.
I'm sure you would have just said no. After all, I am a member of the Wolf Gang, a band of outlaws.
Well, you really don't seem like it, so...
Yeah, the fact that I'm not very intimidating has always bugged me.
Yeah, that'll work.
There, already. That's the Chronicle of Familia Oz's shining history.
In such a thick book, I bet it's heavy enough to knock someone out with.
Care to test that theory?
No thanks, I'm fine.
If you look at this record, my contributions to the very foundation of this Familia are painfully apparent. I can't show you its contents, though.
Why not?
We can't look? You cannot. It contains details about the layout of this estate, so I can't show it to outsiders.
Then why did you bring it out?
To show it off. Oh, that's Kyrie for you.
Kairi, the Don.
Oh, XX.
Don't call me XX.
We're so here even though the Don isn't. I had some business with the most important person here.
You wound me, so are you saying Karamiya is more important than me?
But Mr. Karamiya is more important than you.
No, it's clearly me.
Ugh.
Excuse me, what was that rude sigh for? Wow, the most important person in Familia Oz is Mr. Karamiya.
Yeah.
He is the Don.
Damn right.
It really is Mr. Karamiya after all, isn't it? Why are you implying with that after all? Oh, his smile's terrifying. Well, the most important person. No, I mean of the members of Familia Oz. Stop hesitating and come out with it already. If you're brave enough to finish that sentence, that is.
Oh, Axie, Kairi sure is scary.
Kairi, you're being childish.
Axel, be quiet. I'm trying to teach this ignorant girl about reality. That's a good line, honestly.
Whoa, why are there so many people?
Mr. Karamiya!
If you guys want to fool around, go do it downstairs. This isn't a playground.
I'm not here to fool around. I came to talk to the most important person here.
Does it have to be the most important person? What about the least important person? Then you could talk to me!
Apparently, that's what Mr. Caesar said.
Mr. Caesar?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, the plot.
Well, just listen. He said, just you wait. I'll show you when we attack next week.
Attack?
Huh?
So
Okay.
Aren't you surprised?
Well, we are talking about Caesar after all.
He just has that look about him. His face practically screams it.
We should be able to defend against any attack Caesar makes without taking any special precautions.
Oh. It's kind of embarrassing to be the only one surprised by that.
But what are you telling us? Doesn't letting us know beforehand put you at even more of a disadvantage?
Well... Oh, sorry.
Well, what Caesar says goes, so I don't really know. Isn't it kind of cool to give, like, some kind of written duel to a challenge?
He did it because it's cool?
Yeah, he likes to bark before he bites, or something like that. Mr. Caesar likes to put on a show sometimes. Also, maybe he learned that launching a surprise attack can have some pretty extreme consequences.
I wish he'd learned that no matter how many times he attacks, it's not going to get him anywhere. Ah yes, announce the ambush, says Freshly Toasted.
Well, that's everything.
Thanks for coming all this way to threaten my life, so...
It's so weird to hear that from you after I just told you we were going to attack you.
Ha ha, yeah, I guess it is!
I'm glad I came today.
Yeah, you got to see the inside of our house. Because you got to deliver Mr. Caesar's message?
Well, no, not that. I'm glad that I got to see how much fun you're having here. I mean, I'm normally down by the tower, so I usually only see you when you're eating. I'm happy I got to see another side of you.
Oh, I wonder if they'd mind if you'd come over to hang out, so Mr. Karami and the others don't seem to dislike you.
I don't think so. When I'm over here, Mr. Caesar's all alone. Even if everyone else thinks he's no big deal, he's an important person to me. So I can't just come over here whenever.
So...
A needle pulling thread.
But now this stays between us, but personally, I don't want Mr. Caesar to catch you. I'm not confident that I could save you right in front of Mr. Caesar, so just make sure you let the people here handle it. I'm happy as long as you're safe. Okay, Jenny?
I mean, maybe tell your boss not to kill me then. Could you tell me why he wants to kill me? That'd be great.
Yay!
Anything? Alright, let's do this one last scene,
thing, and then we'll wrap up.
And then we'll wrap up for... I feel like the plot's good, Caesar's coming next week.
Yep.
Now it's Sunday.
Yeah. Apparently there are weeks in this game.
The inexorable march of time.
So...
Alright.
On the slow deep.
Oh, yeah, and this is related to the plot, too.
Ooh.
A challenge from the Wolf Gang? Yeah, they said to brace for an attack that would be coming next week. An attack against Familia Oz? Or an attack against us? I don't know. How don't you know? Sorry, I didn't pay that much attention. The threat on my life didn't seem important. I can never tell if you're going to be useful or not. But there's an 80 to 90% chance that they're going after Familia Oz. Why is that? We, Familia Boots, protect the gates of town. Outsiders may not enter without our permission. Then are you going to give it to them? What? Meow? Sometimes Mr. Caesar comes in.
That was lovely.
Does that mean you give him permission? Did you? They seem to know an alternative way in. What's with that stupid react? Wait, how dare you? Are you insinuating that my forces are incompetent? No, of course not. Truly? Well, if you're lying, I'll cut you down where you stand. Peshette gripped the handle of her sword, baring only a few inches of its blade as she advanced menacingly on Jenny. I'm telling the truth. Please don't hit me. Peshette let out a brusque grunt, but let her sword drop back down to its scabbard. A sigh of relief escaped Jenny as Peshette stepped away from her. The Wolfgang are no serious threat. Really? Yeah, they're just a band of ruffians. With no training, they're no match for my soldiers. I would like to take them out, but I can't leave my estate. We're short-handed, so it would invite attacks from other mafia familiae. It would take them all. It would only take me one day. No, half a day to get them under control.
I would say really. Yeah. Save
Yeah.
scrub. Yep.
Yeah. Let's be. Oh.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yep. Because, like, the thing that actually makes sense is to be like, really? Like, encourage her fighting and shit like that? Not to
Yeah.
disagree with her. Okay. Great.
Okay, yeah. Fighting is wrong. Why? Explain yourself. It's just so sad when someone gets hurt. I have a feeling that if you're in a mafia family, you can't be killed.
Yeah?
Yeah. They throw grenades around at each other with, like...
Like, it's tied into the town and the tower and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, the world building in this is actually very interesting.
Yeah.
Everything else is not
No.
the best. But the world itself, like, the conceit is really
Take this
freaking
world,
cool.
we put good characters in it.
I think the characters and the tropes are fine. It's just the...
The writing.
Yeah.
The expression.
Well, and we push Kyrie into the sea.
Or just, like, remake him as somebody who's, like, just objective. Like, there's ways to make
Not
people who
shitty.
are, like,
Not shitty.
morally ambiguous, but not have them be bad. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
Like, you can be amoral,
Yes.
but not be a shithead,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
You don't have to have him neg her to show that he's has a different moral standard, that he's neutral.
Right.
Anyhow, it's just so sad when someone gets hurt. Even if we're talking about the Wolf Gang, yeah, anyone. Once you're dead, that's it. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone else. What a laughable conclusion. Aren't they trying to kill you? Are you suggesting you'd rather be killed than kill? Well... Stop. I can't stand people who don't value their lives. I'm growing fond of you. Don't upset me. Okay, wait. You're fond of me, Miss Pachette? Your ears seem to be rather selective in their hearing. I said I'm growing fond of you. I'm not quite there yet. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I'm glad. I'll work hard to make you like me.
Yeah.
Oh. Why would that make you glad? Doesn't it make you happy to hear someone say they like you? Hey, I didn't
Yeah.
say I like you. That's... Okay, I don't really know exactly what I'll have to work on to do that, but I'm going to work hard until you tell me you like me. Oh, striving for something is quite admirable, but...
I like the idea that Jenny's gonna kind of oops her way into a lesbian relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We were discussing matters of life and death. How did you just get onto this subject? You really are a bit off in the head. Yeah, people are like, clearly there's not something right with your brain. But
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah, she has amnesia. Oh man, does she like smarten up once her amnesia goes away? I hope so.
That would be interesting. Okay.
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 We're done for today.
That's enough
We're done.
psychic assault.
Okay.
Oh, lordy.
Oops, combat lesbian, says Reinhardt.
It's like oops all berries, but better.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Lord.
So, Christ. Alright, we've got one more stream of this before you go on Christmas break, or is this your last stream?
No, this is...
This is it?
Hold on.
Let's
check calendar and double check.
Let's,
Yes.
We have one more stream?
No,
we're done.
This is it until January 4th.
Okay.
Yep.
Here's the deal, Jacob.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish this game without you.
That's fair.
I think we're close.
You have to tell me what happens with the lesbian relationship.
I will. I
Okay.
bet nothing happens. I bet it's a big... I bet we're all just, like, disappointed and, like, unfulfilled at the end of it.
Well, great.
Like,
Great.
So, you have 4 more weeks to go, FYI? Oh, in the actual story.
Weeks in the actual story. So that means, like...
that's, like, only 4
hashtag
scenes and
Jack-
4 things.
Yeah, that's not bad. But
No.
no, you should totally finish this up and then play something enjoyable.
Yeah,
You
well,
deserve
after I
it.
finish this up, I think we'll probably take a break for Christmas as well.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Thank Christ.
Lord.
God. Yeah, I don't think 4 weeks actually will even take a whole stream slot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read the wiki. I'm gonna read the wiki. What are you gonna play next? Do you know?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
I'll find something seasonal, seasonally appropriate.
Oh, okay.
Well, this was fun.
Yeah. For
If not harrowing.
entertaining, fun. Maybe not fun. I don't know. Anyway, it's been a joy to be here. Truly.
Well,
And
I
at
feel-
least we're suffering together, like friends.
I feel like that I was in a bad mood when we started the stream because I was like very tired and cranky, and I was not looking forward to playing this game. To be completely frank with you, I was like, ugh, more of this.
Look, Hachette is the best part of this.
Oh, for sure.
And
But playing with you though, for these past 2 and a bit hours, just over 2.5 hours.
2 and a bit. Yep.
Has actually improved my mood immensely. Performing with you
thank
and
you.
having fun and being in the same room with you has improved my outlook. The game, no.
No, the game is poof. But thank you.
Yeah, you have made me much happier today, Jacob.
I
The
appreciate
game not so
that.
much. Aw, and Contingent Cat cheered with 50 bits.
Yay!
So Jacob, what anything you want to talk about before you go? Anything cool coming up?
Arcade Spirits has a new trailer and a release date.
Yeah.
So if you look on the YouTube channel, I forget precisely when the release date is.
It's
I'm just gonna look
February
it up.
12th.
Thank you. It's February 12th.
I watched the trailer last night.
Yay! Thank you. Which actually has some of the VO that I casted and directed in it. You can hear Stephanie Shea in the trailer, who is Sailor Moon. Akash the Car. A bunch of other folks. I'm really happy with our cast. Everything's turned in and wrapped up. Now it's just testing in the game, and then it's gonna go. Hey, Sharky Anna. She's one of the other writers. She's the other
fantastic.
writer and developer, along with Two Flower. So that's February 12th.
Yes.
12th. Good. February 12th.
That's what I recall from last night.
I have booked my flights for PAX South.
You're going to PAX South?
I am. Yep.
Loading Ready Run is going to PAX South.
Hey, I'll be there with Yizbrid Games, and then just kind of doing my own thing as well. That's Masquerada and World of Horror. I think we'll have some new Valhalla merch as well. Yes, yeah. So and then
I'm like, don't look at me. Like that was what I was
Yeah,
saying. I was
I'm
like,
trying to.
I have no. I can't
Actually,
make
you
that
know
happen.
what? Have you played Valhalla?
No.
That might be something that you would be into.
On this stream or for AF or for like Dice Friends?
No, on this stream. I'm sorry,
Okay.
it's not a tabletop. Yizbrid
Okay.
Games is a video game publisher
Okay.
that I work with, and have voice acted for. Yes, Valhalla is a bartending like cyberpunk adventure. So depending on it's a visual novels, and depending on what drinks you make people and the conversations that you have with them as the bartender, they romance different people and different things happen.
That sounds great.
It's pretty cool.
I should play that with Ian.
You know what?
Ian loves that bartender anime.
He really likes Valhalla as well.
Oh, well, perfect.
What is it? Death Parade is the bartender anime.
Oh,
There's a couple, I think.
so?
Anyway, so yeah, Valhalla is really cool. So yeah, I'll be there. I'll be at GDC. I will be at PAX East after that.
So many PAXs.
Every PAX. I will be at every PAX next year.
Wow.
I'm already booked.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's a lot of PAXs.
Yeah, and then PAX Unplugged went really cool. I had a really cool meeting with Onyx Path Publishing about secret things, and I'm getting a couple more writing projects with them that I can't talk about.
That's fine.
So yeah, things are going well. I'm having a lovely Hanukkah. I'm gonna chill out for the holidays and before a new contract starts at the beginning of the year, which is
Fantastic.
gonna keep me pretty busy, which is good.
And also, if you like our content, you can go
Yes.
look at the panelists, which went up very late last night because my dad came into town and I lost a bunch of time. But I was trying to edit on it.
Is that the holiday one?
That's the holiday one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody
it
in the
was fun.
comments was like, "So humble of you to step down, Kathleen," and I'm like, I mean, that was my idea, and I'm still like cackling at the end. Like Cameron's, well, it was our idea.
Our idea.
We
Thank
discussed.
you.
We discussed because we were really short for people. So the panelist is going on like
And I
a.
wanted to work.
The panelist is going on a hiatus until the new year because our next recording session isn't until the 22nd. We're out of episodes because we were short on people for that one because a lot of people were sick.
Yes.
So humble, yes.
Yes, and I am. Yep, and I'm booked for that. So
Yeah. So that'll happen. But yeah, let's go offline now.
Okay.
Thank you so much to everybody who gave bits and who
Yep.
subscribed. Coming back up in just over an hour, we have the crapshoot. And we will be filming and editing live crap shots. So if that's your jam, check it out. Thank you so much for joining us.
Jacob Burgess VO on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Follow me. I love you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.